Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you guys are new. I have decided to cut my hair off and donate it, and I wanted to share it with you guys here on YouTube just because I wasn't aware of a lot of resources where you could donate your hair for wig making if you have had previously colored hair. So my hair right now is pretty much the color of my roots. I dyed it in 2020, in the beginning of 2020 before lockdown, and I tried to have it dyed as close to my root color as possible. But before then, I had pretty bleach blonde hair, and so it had a lot of color processing. My hair has always been pretty healthy, so it was never really unhealthy, but I never really thought I'd be able to donate it. So right after my wedding in 2020, I did actually chop it off, and I did not donate it that time because it had been so color treated previously. It wasn't as healthy as it could have been, even though it was still pretty healthy. I just didn't know that I would be able to donate it. It was just a little bit more dry than it typically would have been because it had a lot of bleach on it previously. But I grew it out again. It has grown out a lot. So I just decided that I'm going to cut it and donate it. So it's been a little bit of time that I've been thinking about it. Every now and then I would think about cutting my hair short again. I go back and forth all the time about long hair and short hair because I love both, and I kind of always want both, and you can't have both. So I'm really lucky that my hair grows really fast. I know a lot of people have struggled, growing their hair, and a lot of people aren't able to grow hair. So, it means a lot to me to be able to donate it because I am really fortunate that it grows really quickly. But I will say the final push that I really needed was to see Mia Maples chop her hair off, because it is really difficult to chop your hair off. If you've grown it for a long time, you kind of, get accustomed to it. It becomes part of who you are, I feel like, in a way. Like people, I feel like if they think about me, they picture the long hair because I've just had it for so long. I have donated my hair before in the past. I think I've donated my hair twice, once in middle school and once in high school. I know I've donated it once at least, but I'm pretty sure I donated it twice because I remember having some pretty significant chops, and I'm pretty sure I donated it both times. But I know the third time I chopped it, like I said, after the wedding, I did not because of the color treating. I wanted to make this video to kind of just spread some awareness of this company that I found because I feel like they just stand for a lot of really great things, and I wanted to just link them in the description box for you guys, because if you guys are also considering cutting your hair, but it maybe color treated or something, I thought that this just might be helpful. I don't know. I don't really usually post hair videos, but I felt like I wanted to share this with you guys. So the company that I found is called Children with Hair Loss, and they make real hair wigs for children with hair loss. So it's in the name, that's what they do. And I just think it's amazing. No child pays for the wig, or like their families don't have to pay for the wigs. They are made for them, and they're based on hair donations and also monetary donations. They do have some t-shirts that you can buy that say like, I'm growing my hair to donate to this organization, or you can also get a shirt that says I donated my hair to this organization. So they have different things, but I've decided to donate my hair to them. I'm going to leave their website link down below, and I might mention some more details from their website here at the end of the video when my hair is chopped off. But I just kind of wanted to share with you guys how I found them, like I said, what they stand for, and how they are able to create wigs and gift them to children in need. I was just looking up different companies. A lot of companies will not take any color processed hair. Doesn't matter if it's been a long time or if it's currently color treated. I have not had my hair color treated since the beginning of March in 2020. So it's been a while, but like I said, well, I did do those like 2-week color leave-in things, but I think that's more like a conditioner. I don't know if that really like counts in I don't know. It literally lasts for like 4 or 5 washes. So I have done that more recently, but as far as like a chemical sort of a hair dye that really like sticks to your hair permanently, it's been since the beginning of March 2020. But a lot of companies will not accept hair that has been color treated. They won't accept any gray hair. So Children with Hair Loss also doesn't require as much hair donation as far as inches go. So a lot of places you have to donate at least 10 to 12 inches, but with Children for Hair Loss, you only need to donate 8 inches. I'm planning to donate about 12 It's probably going to end up being a little bit more than that because you do have to kind of rubber band your hair and then cut above the rubber band. So just an estimate, if I were to cut off 12 inches, it'd put me about right here. And I don't want my hair, once it's cut, to be too far above my shoulders. I'd like to leave, you know, that much or so, because I just don't feel like really short hair would suit me very well. So I want to donate as much as I can with leaving enough to kind of at least touch my shoulders or be pretty close to that. I know it's going to kind of be an estimate once it all gets cut off, but I do have a lot of hair. So tomorrow is the big day. I'm chopping it off. It will be chopped off tomorrow morning, and then I want to come back and show you guys what the haircut looks like and share with you all the process of donating my hair. And I just wanted to, like I said, film this video to just sort of share it with you guys, because if you are considering donating your hair, from what I have researched and found from this organization, it seems like a really great place to donate your hair. I know the very first time I donated my hair was to Locks of Love, and I remember researching it, and it was at the time one of the only places that I knew of where you could donate your hair. And it felt just weird because unless they've changed things, from what I remember, like I said, I think the first time I donated my hair was in middle school. I want to say it was 7th grade. I think that they sell the wigs, and so I just don't really like that. I just would prefer to donate my hair to an organization or a company who can then make a wig for someone with hair loss, and especially for it to be able to be donated to a child with hair loss. I just think that that's so important, because it's just, your hair is just, sometimes it just has a lot of weight on, you know, your self-esteem and your confidence and everything. So I just want to be able to do that. That's everything I wanted to say today. I just really wanted to come on here and show you guys kind of the before. And yeah, I would have probably styled my hair for this portion of the video, but in hopes of it being as healthy as possible, I don't want to put any heat on it or anything. So this is just my hair in its natural state. It's a little bit frizzy. It's not perfect, but I have been trying to put some conditioning treatments on it lately when I wash it, so that way it's as healthy as it can possibly be before I donate it. So I just wanted to show you guys the before, and then we will be back tomorrow morning to show you guys the after. And I really hope I like it, but more importantly, I am really glad I'm going to be able to donate about 12 inches of hair to be made into a wig for a child. So for reference, this is how long my hair is. I have to get pretty far back to show you guys. It has grown a lot. It feels like over no time, but yeah, this is what my hair looks like. Like I said, it's just in its natural state, so it's a little frizzy, but we're gonna go with it. I didn't want to put any heat on it, so I just wanted to show you guys the before, and then I will show you guys the after tomorrow. Okay, so here's how my hair turned out. I'm really excited about it. It feels so much lighter. It's just kind of crazy, like, to think about all of my hair being cut off. So I do have the braids that we cut off, and all that's left to do now is to mail them to Children with Hair Loss, the organization that I spoke about earlier, and put in a little form that just kind of fills out some information that they require, and then I can send it to them and they can start the wig process. The actual process of donating the hair is really simple. You just have to cut the hair and then send it in the mail to the company, and then they take care of the rest. So I already had a haircut appointment actually set up for Saturday, which is when she cut it off. So I just had my hairstylist section my hair with rubber bands, and then she braided them and then did the cut. So we ended up rubber banding them at a little bit below 12 inches so that when she cut it, I was actually donating a full 12 inches. So both braids are, you know, roughly 12 inches. I think one might be a little bit longer. So in total, I had cut off about 13 inches from what you're seeing right now. But like I said, 12 will be donated. So I'm really excited about this. This is about the length that I wanted it to be. I didn't want to cut it like too long and then have her keep taking it off, because that initial cut is obviously the only thing you can actually donate. So I wanted to make sure that I kind of stuck with it and went with the 12 inches like I had planned. So I'm really happy that I did that. I kind of thought about doing 13 because 12 seemed like lower. Like when I actually measured it, 12 was like here, but then, you know, with styling, it's going to take off about another inch. And I think I could have done that, but I don't think I would have liked the results. And I think 12 inches is enough for a donation. So I'm going to keep that in mind next time, and I might try and grow it out just a little bit longer than where I had it to be able to donate probably 14 inches. But I'm really excited that I was able to donate 12. And I wanted to say that I posted about this donation on Instagram as well. And everyone was really nice. Like all the comments were like, oh, that's so nice that you did that and your hair looks great, which thank you. But I'm really not posting this video to like toot my own horn about donating my hair. That's not what this is at all. I really just wanted to share and raise awareness to the fact that there are companies that can create wigs for children in need. And even if your hair is color processed, or even if your hair has gray in it or is gray, you can still donate. That was really my purpose of posting this video, posting on Instagram. I think I'm gonna make a reel and post it on my shorts here on YouTube and on my Instagram reels. And it's genuinely just because it took me a while to find the company that I wanted to donate to. I had personally never heard of them before. And actually yesterday I went on their Instagram and I saw that Chip Gaines from, is there a show, Fixer Upper? From HGTV, Chip and Joanna Gaines. He's been raising awareness for that as well. So I'm not saying that there's no awareness to the company, but I myself had never heard of it. There are some other companies, but this one just really aligned with what I was wanting to do, especially when I saw Mia Maples' video where she was able to donate to a company similar. I think the one that she donated to was a Canadian organization, so it's not the exact same as the one that I donated to, but maybe it's like their Canadian version. I'm not sure. I forgot what the name of hers was that she donated to, but if you're from Canada, I will have her video linked below as well, because that might be a really good resource for you. But I had just kind of kept going through all of these different companies, and I came across a blog where this woman had donated her hair. She was only, she wanted to chop off about 8 or 10 or 9 inches. So she was looking for someone who would accept a little bit less to maybe make a shorter wig. So I was looking on her blog, and this is actually where she donated, and she brought it to my attention about the 8 inches thing. And then she kept mentioning about gray hair and colored hair. So that's when I started to kind of really research this company. So I'm going to have her blog linked down below as well. And I have a lot of resources in the description for you guys, but I did just want to note that this is really not to, you know, pat myself on the back about donating my hair. That's not what I'm trying to do here. I don't want it to seem like that. I really just want to raise awareness to a company that I think is doing really great things. I mean, this is just, it's so hard to think about, and I might not say this the right way, but I remember when I was little that, you know, my hair, like I mentioned in the first part of this video, it can kind of become part of your identity. And I think a lot of people, when I see them, just for instance, this coming up week, are going to be surprised that I cut my hair off, because when they think of me, they think of long hair. And as a child, that can be really crucial to your identity and your confidence. So for me, at least, I remember when I was a kid, actually when I donated my hair in 7th grade, I had it cut really short. It was like just below my ears. And I remember feeling so self-conscious about how short it was. And I hated it. And I just felt so just embarrassed for some reason, which is so, your hair does not make you, it does not define you, it's not who you are, but it can feel that way, and it can feel really empowering to feel confident in the skin that you're in and the hair that you have. So, you know, the fact that this company is making wigs for children who need them, that just like, it just makes me so happy, because I know it can be really hard growing up, and also just being a kid in general. It's so confusing because you don't know everything yet, and you're still learning and you're still growing. And so I really feel like this company, Children with Hair Loss, is just doing really great things for children around the United States. They have a map that shows like how many wigs they've donated to all the states. I'm gonna put the little blurb that they have on their website, but this just is telling you kind of what they stand for and what they do. It is a nonprofit organization that donates wigs to children with hair loss at no cost to children and young adults. All in all, I've talked a lot about this. I hope that you guys can just see how amazing this organization is, and hopefully if you guys are thinking about cutting your hair off, you can donate it and really consider to donate to this company or something like it. I'm sure there's others, so you know, if there's something else that you want to donate to, I just wanted to kind of remind you that hair donations are still a thing, and I think that they're awesome, especially when it can help a kid. So that's all I wanted to share with you guys today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know this is not my typical makeup content, but I do have, a small platform here that I wanted to be able to just kind of share my voice and share what's going on with my hair donation here so that you guys can get some information. But don't forget to check out the description box. I'm going to have tons of things linked there for you, both the site, the blog I found it on, also Mia's video. So if you guys want to check any of those out, they will be there for you to easily click on to take you to those pages. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.